Next item, item 13. Final resolution levying special assessments for the reconstruction of 18th Avenue between Vote Drive and Decorah Road.
Steve, you're muted. That's better.
While Max is getting in, I just wanted to lead in and state, just for the council members, in consultation with Jay, we felt this was important to bring because the public hearing was before the Common Council as it sits today. If we delayed it further until this was done, we wouldn't have the same council that had actually heard the public hearing. So we felt it was important to have these alderpersons consider this issue since the public hearing was in front of them.
Thank you. So I'm going to pretty much give the same presentation I gave the day we had the public hearing on March 2nd. The Board of Public Works and Common Council adopted the preliminary resolution for the levying of special assessment for 18th Avenue reconstruction in May of 2018. And so at the last meeting, at the meeting on March 2nd, we presented the engineer's report for the special assessment, and we have some properties that are within the city of West Bend and some properties that are located outside of the cities. Those located outside of the city will not be invoiced for the project until and unless the property is at some point annexed to the city. Otherwise, the properties that are within the city, we recommend assessing for the amounts in the report. In the past, the city had offered the property owners of options of payment plans to spread those payments over 5 years or 10 years, depending on the amount. So we recommend again that the council approve the final special assessment report and offer those property owners those payment plans as described.
Thank you, Max. You gonna say that?
5 or 3 years.
I'll make the motion to approve.
He's on mute again.
What does Ian's compared to?
Ian, you had something you were gonna add to this?
Yep. So, sorry. The other item I wanted to suggest, and this is based on what some other communities are doing, is to delay the initial due date for the special assessments to May of 2021. This just acknowledges the hardships people may be going through this year and delays a little bit the effective date. So essentially the bills would be due in May of 2021. And any payment plans would commence in 2021 with their initial payments being that next year as well. Just gives people a brief reprieve if they are having any financial hardships this year.
Okay, yeah, I think that's a great idea, Ian. Go ahead, Mark.
Yeah, I'd like to have the motion restated to include Ian's suggested changes. Would the mover want to make that change?
So moved.
Second?
All right, I have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Alderman Bushlick. Alderman Allen.
Aye.
Alderman Chevalier.
Aye.
Alderman Jenkins.
Aye.
Alderman Caston. Alderman Hollister. Aye. Alderman Model.
Aye.
Alderperson Kennedy.
I just wanted to say thank you to all of the residents that have reached out. A lot of people did reach out, and I empathize with what's going on. And I know that people were concerned about, COVID and the financial impact. So I want to say I hope that people take advantage of the 5 and 10 year payment option and the pushback of the date. So I really went back and forth on this, and to me, the contract from 2004 just really stood out, and that's why I'm going to vote yes because of the developers agreement.
Okay, thank you. Unanimous vote, motion carries. Just for clarification is what's going on here with the microphones. We got about a 5-second delay sometimes. So that's why I'm not hearing you, or you may not be hearing me. Item 14.